This part is going to be long, but don't worry. Feel free to pause the video if you need a bit time to slide around the values, and don't forget to ask questions if something goes wrong. Let's start with the first step. Some learners love to use third-party apps, but personally, I feel that the native photo editing app is more than enough. Also because this is a basic tutorial to make you understand all of these tools and settings easily. So all I need to do is find the photo I want to edit and click edit. Step 2, I will crop this photo to create a better composition. This step is optional, and make sure to use it wisely as you might have cropped out important details. If you need default sizes, click on this responsive icon and select the preferred size. You can also use this opportunity to straighten the photo. Next, let's see if we need a filter preset. Filters can be very helpful as they are preset effects that you can apply directly to your photo. Usually photo editing apps have various filters, and you can also set the intensity. It is also an optional step depending on your situation. Moving on to the light and shadow part, let's start with exposure. Exposure allows you to control the overall brightness and darkness of the photo, making it either brighter or darker in overall. Brilliance enhances the overall clarity and vibrancy of a photo without affecting contrast. Highlights target the brightest parts of the image, where it helps to recover overexposed areas. In contrast, shadows focus on the dark parts of the image, bringing out details in underexposed areas. Contrast refers to the difference between light and dark areas, and it can give you dynamic or softer dull photos. Brightness helps you to adjust the overall brightness of the image, making it lighter or darker simultaneously. And the last one, black point, controls the darkest areas of your photo, increasing or decreasing the depth of shadows. Let's move to the color mode. Saturation helps to level up or down the intensity of colors of a photo. Your photo will become either more vibrant and rich with dynamic colors, or even muted and boring grayscale. Vibrancy is slightly similar to saturation, but it focuses on the less saturated colors in a photo. Warmth, on the other hand, allows you to adjust the color temperature of the photo. Warm colors consist of yellowish, orangish tones, while cool colors consist of bluish, purplish tones. And for the last one, tint. Tint is a subtle setting, but it can greatly influence the overall mood and atmosphere of the photo. Usually, I would recommend my learners to check if they need enhanced detailing on their photos. But for this tutorial's sake, I will demonstrate it to you so you can understand all of it and see if you need it or not. First, sharpness is used to increase the overall clarity of your photo, making it finer and sharper. But you have to use this wisely, because overusing it can bring a less natural look and possibly ruin the whole details by ruining the pixels. Definition is a setting that targets midtones and textures of the image. It can also help to enhance the sense of depth and overall clarity. The last tool, noise reduction, that we usually use to reduce digital noise in your photos. But be careful when you use this, because when you reduce the noise, it will also potentially lose some fine details and make it blur, as if your photo was taken inside the plastic.